making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. He can't hit that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
A game they definitely felt they could win, and with a break here or there, they probably could have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they looked like the better team.
Now, here's Ingles. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Back to Tucker from downtown. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Tucker. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Melton. Got it from 16 feet.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
To the middle. Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Harrell.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
They get it back. And here's Melton. 17 points in his last outing. Here's McDaniels. They get it back. Harrell up top. They shoot again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Harrell in there clashing with some aggressive defense, and he gets physical right back.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Outside Holiday. Here's Giannis. And that does it for the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They lead by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Milton with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. From about 19 feet, a nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
Pass to Connaughton. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Giannis. Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Stolen by Middleton. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
They need this. The rebound by the Bucks. And this is the first season matchup for them against this 76ers team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Holiday with the three. Traps in the tray. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Here's McDaniels. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. We welcome you this Thursday evening as we get set for some exciting NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. This road trip for the Celtics kicking things off here in this one. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
Yeah, and they're in the middle of what could be the most demanding part of their schedule. This is the third game they'll play in 4 days, and you've got some sore muscles, some tired legs when you hit a stretch like that. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Left side, out of Antetokounmpo. Lopez outside. Kicks it down to Middleton. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Middleton's got 5.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
To the middle. Here's Horford.
You suckers don't give shit a chance, bro. So much reading.
And a dunk by Horford.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the basket is good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
1-on-1 here. Here's Yuck.
Hey!
Off the glass.
Impressive. 5 straight makes. Love the play calling here.
Right side Horford.
Thank you.
It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Now the Bucks moving it up. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And the Bucks with possession here. Lopez a screen. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Rockets 6.
Hey!
Antetokounmpo.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul.
Where's the out? They all whooping their ass, bro. Fucking nice.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Ah!
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Celtics making a switch here. And a
I
little
think
over
already
2.5
cold.
minutes gone here in the first.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
You guys fucking JP Jesus.
Here's Davison. It's Brogdon on the wing. Here's Cornette. Nails the baby hook.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Reagan, back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Giannis, that's a two-pointer. Yes, once again, perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing.
You really about to play a mobile game?
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Ooh!
Hits the three-point bomb.
Who's that, dummy?
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Davison. Banked in off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter.
I don't know shit
on the
is.
inside.
Here's the shot that time, not on target. And the Celtics going the other way now. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, for that loss, you
Fucking ass.
their defense, or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Here's Giannis. It's deflected. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does break. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Bucks leading by 9. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. Their lead at 11 points to end the Celtics. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
99%?
With the
That's a
mindset
lie.
of sharing
70.
the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Here's Horford. To the paint. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. Celtics passing it around. And it's...
Fuck. Bro, I'm like winning these games. 6-0.